Have you ever looked up at the sky and seen something so bizarre you could unbelieve your eyes? Well, get ready for a story that is truly stranger, and honestly, a lot grosser than fiction. This is the tale of the day it rained meat in Kentucky. Let's travel back to March 3rd, 1876. It's a clear, sunny day in Bath County, Kentucky. A farmer's wife, a Mrs. Crouch, is outside on her porch making soap. Suddenly, she hears a strange slapping sound, like rain hitting the ground. But when she looks up, it's not rain. It's not snow either. What she sees are large red flakes falling from the cloudless sky. Within minutes, a strip of her farm, about 100 yards long, is covered in thousands of chunks of raw meat. Some pieces were tiny, like grit, while others were as big as 4 inches long. Imagine her confusion and probably her horror. What on earth was happening? Where was this coming from? This is where the story takes a turn from weird to downright wild. In an era long before DNA testing and modern forensic labs, 2 local men decided to investigate. And their method? They decided to taste it. Yes, you heard me right. They picked up pieces of this mystery sky meat and ate them, their verdict. It tasted like fresh mutton or maybe venison. A local hunter who tried it disagreed, saying it tasted more like bear meat. The one thing they all agreed on was that it was, without a doubt, meat. Of course, not everyone was brave enough, or perhaps foolish enough, to use the taste test method. Samples were carefully preserved in glycerin and sent off to scientists across the country for proper analysis. And the results that came back were even more chilling than the event itself. Under the microscope, scientists like Dr. Alan McLean Hamilton confirmed it wasn't just some unidentified substance. It was clearly animal tissue. They identified lung tissue, muscle fibers, and even cartilage. The mystery was deepening. But the most disturbing discovery was yet to come. Several doctors examining the samples noted that the structure of the lung tissue looked alarmingly similar to that of a human infant or possibly a horse. Can you imagine the panic and speculation this caused? The local papers were buzzing. Was this a sign from above? A bizarre natural phenomenon? Or something much more sinister? Theories flew around for months. People were baffled. But then, a scientist named Dr. L.D. Castenbein proposed a theory that, while disgusting, finally made sense. It's now the most widely accepted explanation for the Kentucky meat shower. It's called the vomiting vulture theory. Here's how it works. Vultures, like the turkey vultures common in that area, have a very peculiar defense mechanism. When they feel threatened or need to make a quick getaway, they can projectile vomit their entire stomach contents. This lightens their load, allowing them to take off faster, and it also serves as a nasty deterrent to whatever is bothering them. So, the theory goes like this. A huge flock of vultures, known as a wake, had recently feasted on the carcasses of some dead animals, most likely horses or sheep. As they were flying over the Crouch farm, something must have spooked them, a loud noise, a sudden movement. Startled, the entire flock took to the air, and in the process, they all regurgitated their lunch at the same time. Essentially, Mrs. Crouch's farm was bombed by a shower of partially digested, half-rotten meat from the stomachs of dozens of vultures. It explains the variety of tissues found, why it was scattered over a specific area, and frankly, why it fell from a clear blue sky. It's a revolting thought, but it's the most logical explanation we have. Today, this bizarre event is more than just a weird footnote in history. If you ever find yourself in Lexington, Kentucky, you can visit Transylvania University. There, preserved in a small jar, is a single, discolored piece of the Kentucky meat. It's a permanent reminder of that strange day in 1876 when the sky rained flesh, proving that sometimes the truth is not only stranger than fiction, but a whole lot more stomach-turning. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this dive into one of history's weirdest events, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more strange stories from the past. See you next time.